serious catching up to do. And they've had to shoehorn a tricky trip to Durban into their schedule. They've currently played at least 3 games fewer than every other side in the division. And that's not really the only reason they reside near the bottom of the standings, although it's played a big role. But positive results in the DStv Premiership have proved a little difficult to come by since the start of this new Saturday. Unsurprisingly, had to refresh their lineup after that Carling KO win over Kaizer Chiefs. 3 players from that particular 11 dropped to the bench, that being Tembele Skakane, Tsepang Moremi and Elampilo Nkema. So Wade Jooste starts for the first time since August, whilst Mloni Mbanjwa finally earns a spot that he can mastermind a long-awaited victory over Orlando Pirates as Stanton Fredericks takes you through the home team's lineup.
Yeah, it looks like it's a 4-4-2 for Amazulu. Expect X-Teen just to drop into that midfield and assist with numbers. Brooks, the man, the creative force in the middle of the park there. Motwa retains his position in goals. Just in front of him is the experienced Phillies and Mpatlele.
So Coach Riviera told me in the tunnel that they're trying to find a balance between consistency and freshness. They've made 2 changes in the outfield, whilst in goal Malusi Buthelezi makes a first Pirates start with Sipho injured in the Cup against Spurs. Miguel Tim drops to the bench. Sipelo Baloni slots in for just his 2nd league start, whilst Thabisa Monyane comes in at fullback for 5 games though, although they've already played 15 games in all competitions this season.
A refreshed starting lineup here for Orlando Pirates. Munyani in for Shandu in the middle of the park there. Baloni, as you mentioned, in for Tim alongside Monari. Mahopa for his 2nd start. Orlando Pirates this season. 1 assist already.
Spanish coaches coming face to face in a top-flight South African match for the first time as we get underway. One of whom has proven himself beyond doubt at this point. Another looking to make a mark. Guiding Amazulu to victory over Orlando Pirates would be a positive move in that direction for Pablo Franco Martin. Lesotho historically have performed dismally against the Buccaneers. They are winless in the last 10 years against them and 14 years without a victory over Orlando Pirates at home. Oh, and right from the start, the Buccaneers on the front foot after a mistake from Veli Motwa.
Great pressure applied there from Orlando Pirates early on. You can see Amazulu trying to play their way out from the back. And Motwari points to the clearance, and then Motwa tries to play to him and unfortunately just couldn't get there.
So 5 minutes in the previous meeting between these 2 sides. Mofokeng, who is on trial in England at the moment, doubled their advantage. Saleng scored in that game, as well as Dlamini. So we already, yes, just stretching his legs.
Another excellent Pirates player, or Jooste.
I spent 2 seasons upfield via his head. Sully continues on. Wade Jooste looking to make the cross here. And Baloni well positioned. Jose Rivera consulting with his assistant Sergio Almenara. Let's have another look at this one.
Yeah, great movement from Lodge just to find it in behind the space showed. A lot of composure there, looking for the oncoming midfielders there. Maswanganye just couldn't make clean contact on that one. Great awareness from Lodge, and Gumere on hand to clear the danger. And that's what Motswari does excellently. Breakdown play immediately. Balon is in possession, on hand to apply the pressure. Phil is suggesting a caution needs to be given, and excellent build-up play there from Orlando Pirates. A solid save from Motwa. He's injuring himself in the process here. You can see play started with Lodge. Great 1-2. Maswanganye holding it up there. Baloni with the awareness. Great touch. And tries for the near post there. Powerful shot to the near post. You can see just following through. Nothing malicious there. And it was Mahopa that impeded the goalkeeper.
Funny enough, the opening goal, I thought it had something to do with a little tug back, but seems like perhaps the hammy had already gone. Ooh.
Yeah, that's a jerk. That's a hammy. It's gone.
Well, they have a pretty clear replacement.
The player of the month for Amazulu, Ethan Brooks, has been dishing out some quality performances coming through the side, just catching Loch, taking one for the team. The counter-attack was on there.
It's very worrying, and if you think about it, Motwa, Pahlele, Phillies, the core of that defensive unit, all experiencing issues. It's evidence Mahopa comes down on his ankle, it seems.
Ankle, possibly on the foot, possibly on the toe.
Oh, that jarred his knee. That is not.
If there's anybody that's going to look to get in on goal, it will be Dion. Icing to play on the ring from Amazulu. Deflected ball there, just catching. It's a lazy, but you could see impeded from Honeymoon. Yep. He wasn't happy about that, wanted to go right through.
Stuck in.
That'll give him the world confidence there. The first tackle in. Eye on Maswanganye there. Tried his best to protect him, but Zulu not giving up.
Well, one thing that's really stood out about Maswanganye's games.
That's what Amazulu's been doing extremely well. He's not giving Orlando Pirates space in behind the defense. They're dropping deep, taking away that space that strikers and Maswanganye and company is trying to exploit.
First corner of the match. And it comes after more than half an hour has elapsed here at the Moses Mabhida Stadium. Maswanganye with the delivery. It will drop into the hands of Veli Motwa. An equally good challenge from Munyane to help the progress of Rian Hanemoop.
Yeah, that's his strength, Hanemoop. Overlapping and crossing here, but crunching tackle coming through there from Munyane.
Yeah, he had to get that right. Hanemoop adventured just inside the 18-yard area. So a corner at either end in quick succession is Hanemoop. The man just
Tick over Erasmus.
evidence Bachot.
It's been a bit frustrating for most of the attackers. You can see there, just he should be watching his line there. He's trying to change the flank. Switch to the right, he's now back on the left.
Pirates lonely on their books at the moment, that being Ben Motswadi, as this one is squeezed through to an offside. Sedi Dion.
Yeah, I want to see that one again.
So that's it for the first half. A half in which Amazulu have been under pressure, but Veli Motwa hasn't felt much of that pressure. And the hosts have also been forced into two changes, both injury enforced. First, Tariq Phillies, and then his replacement, Veli Zulu, himself replaced. Also had concerns of fitness of Veli Motwa and Sedi Dion, as Orlando Pirates look to get a win in one of their many catch-up games. But there's nothing to separate the two sides under lights at Moses Mabhida after 45. It's goalless. Amazulu 0, Pirates 0.